little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, so right before we go speak to Professor Helkett, we have a new page. Nice!
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed ones, complete a round of spell combination practice with Luckin Brattleby.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Alright, so this must be the area.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear. I did take him down a peg or two.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Sure.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Initiate round. Break through the yellow shield control spells like levitation spell Levioso. Target lock, caps lock should track your enemies. I got you.
That's all you've got.
Hitting me. Is everything being bounced off?
Don't shy away now. It's awesome. Act like a winner. It's awesome.
I had it in the box. I threw it at you.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Lumos.
And Mister, get us on round 2. May I use the training dummy? Let's do the next round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Are you dueling with a partner?
Oh, we can actually pick a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
I wasn't sure if we were going to have to, like, track her down and ask.
Apologies in advance.
3 against 2. See here, breakthrough violet shields with 4 spells like summoning charm, Accio.
Accio. Stupefy. Accio.
I brought the one that we didn't need. Let's see. W. Can I not actually use my spell yet?
Potato. Accio. Stupefy.
Here we go. Nice.
Descendo. Accio.
Got the wrong one to us, but you know what? We'll just kill our buddy. And we'll get to him.
Levioso. Potato. Accio. Levioso.
My spells are unstable.
Descendo. Levioso.
Yep, we got a box.
Potato. Accio. Stupefy.
I will say this is really cool. I like this. I wonder how many rounds you can do.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Alright, so that's decent. Played a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Sure.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Accio followed by consecutive basic attack.
Good one!
Levioso.
Okay, so it's basically just throw them up in the air, smack them around a bunch.
Excellent form!
Complete spell combinations without allowing the dummy to hit the ground.
Levioso.
Alright, so hold on.
Next time, perhaps!
Levioso.
Did we do it too early, maybe? There we go.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
We are ready to light things on fire. Nice. I will say they did a huge amount of detail in this game. It's really cool.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yep, we won.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, Focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Seems pretty simple. One of these days I'm gonna fail one. But for now, I'm gonna just do it right. Incendio, but we don't have space for it. You've learned a new spell we can't equip. Alright, so T. This is basically us building our deck. We can actually make the transformation spell. Alright, that's cool. I mean, we haven't used Reparo at all yet, so we'll get rid of that one for now. Because I always feel like being able to see is an important thing. Alright, well thanks, Professor. Alright, so back to Professor Fig's classroom.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
But not just that, I'm kind of wondering, like... So we learned a spell to cast fire to go to the restricted section, and we about to burn a whole bunch of books. So I feel like an invisibility spell would be much more useful.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
To do with Ranrock? I'm not entirely certain.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What if we're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay, so meet Sebastian in the central hall tonight.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So you know, he's actually saying something useful. Around the corner, boom. I wonder what happens. Hold on. There we go. Now we know. About to say, I was wondering if it would like still just allow us to push through it, or if we had to like do it at a certain time or something. Now we know. All right, so we need. I guess we'll keep the fire just in case, because it seemed like they wanted us to have that anyways for some reason. And we got that book page flying around here somewhere. And that one. All right, now I'm ready to do it stealthy. Nearby advisors will sense question marks, and whenever you get spotted, you're screwed.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Okay, it's a nice little stealth game here. We'll be fine. So I didn't seem to distract them any. There we go. Nice. Who says we're bad at stealth?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
What do we need the key to do?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I don't trust him. Alright, so hold on. He's going to make a distraction. We just sneak right on by her. Then we'll have an issue.
Is someone there?
Nope.
Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Alright, so she's going to be busy reading a book. Oh, there's a chest. It was worth it. Librarian had no clue what was going on.
How to find that book.
I feel like that one's got to be the most useful one. It's like all separated by everything else.
That one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Looks like we're going down. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay, so it looks like there is going to be some bad guys down here.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Get on by here. We should be good to go. Alright, so she's looking the other way, so we should still be good.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Well, that's probably because we don't actually know what we're looking for. Something fancy. Now, as long as the book doesn't scream, we should be fine. Well, let me open you. It's worth a try. I mean, it jumped up, so I wasn't sure if we could actually interact with it. I don't know, this just seems way too easy. Like, there's definitely going to be like a chase scene or something in here.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into any trouble? Can I trust you?
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay, so we are going to need Reparo. This is going to be a little bit complicated here. So was there a way to avoid him, I wonder? Because it didn't seem like it gave us too much of a choice. It just sort of happened. I haven't needed fire at all yet. That's another chest. Stylish school cloak. I mean, I don't even know if we were staying hidden if we wouldn't have been able to, you know, get past him or not.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. It must be. That's it.
But are we going to be able to get back in here, I wonder? Because normally Hogwarts has a spell casted on it, so you can't do this. Paint black and brown gloves. Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.